And a push bunt. Let's see if he's going to beat him to the bag. He does. Goldschmidt went for the ball. So did Yarborough. Nobody at first, so Yarborough trying to beat Lee to the bag. He could not.
Sharply hit, picked on the backhand by Bogaerts. He'll get up and throw him out. Nice play by Bogey. Good pick. Plenty of time to get Freeman. And a good start to this game for Kyle Hart. Shortstop Xander Bogaerts picking it.
Not. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards short to his glove side. Betts, who snares it, spins, throws, got him. Oh, what a play by Mookie. And the Dodgers keep the lead on a terrific inning-ending play by Mookie Betts at shortstop.
He's reached both times, a double, a walk, and a run. To the right side, diving stop. Clemens finds the grip and gets the out at second base. Great play once again, Cody Clemens. Showing some range, he lost the ball, he found it, and able to get the lead man.
On the ground to second. Schneemann, nice play, nice glove flip. Rocchio to first, double play. Perrin gets the DP he needed. Great job by the middle infielders, and Cleveland escapes without Texas scoring any here in the seventh.
Center field, Mangum back to the track, to the wall, and oh yes, he hangs on. Jake Mangum with a little snow cone on a hot night in Philly.
To right, over is Keyshaw, sliding and makes the play. Nice route, good effort there from Keyshaw with a sliding catch and right for out number 2.
Athlete.
Liner to second, caught by Edwards. Two away.
Couldn't quite get it out, or he was waiting for Otto, one of the two. Heads up on Naylor's part to get back quickly. Not sure if he could get it out of the glove quickly.
Boy, how hard was that ball hit?
Yeah.
2 pitch is a chopper. It's going to be a charge by Altuve. Bare hand by Jose, and the play at first out. Couple of bare hand plays by the Astros infield today. Paredes and that one by Altuve. And a good play by Walker adjusting to that throw.
Walk-off fashion in their finale. A hot shot and a diving stop from Jeff McNeil.
And how about the smile on the face of JT Ginn? Jeff McNeil basically caught this ball behind him. I mean, that's about as far as you can stretch a Jeff McNeil.
Poulin's 1-2. Hit out to shallow right center. Coming on is Cruz. He'll get there with a dive. P.J. Poulin retires all 4 he faces. Dylan Cruz gets that uni dirty. And the Nationals keep their 1-run lead.
Sharp ground ball to third, picked up by Fermin. Race to the bag, and he tags it. Reaches down to beat a diving Conforto and end the inning.
I'm not so sure that was a quicker way to tag the base.
He says, I want to show you how limber I am. First pitch sent to deep left field. Back goes Loperfido at the wall. Leaping catch. What a play by Joey. Saved at least 1, probably 2 runs as he went up and got that one on the wall.
There goes a rise. Devers hits it toward the left field corner. Max Kepler in pursuit. Foul ground, and he's got it. What a catch by Max Kepler. Wow. He was down to his last step, and he hung on going into the wall. Max Kepler in left field.
Nice play. Cox. Marte retired.
It's a great play. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him take too many ground balls at second base during BP.
Later that season by Bobby Witt Jr., who did the same thing. And look at Nunez laying out to his right to rob Jarren Duran. So the Red Sox get 1 in the second. Miles Michaelis probably thankful it wasn't more.
Oh, he got him. See you later.
Beat it.
Ryan Feltner picks off Brooks Lee. But not after the Twins. A solo shot from Cody Clemens has them up 2-1. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning.
Out toward right field. On the run is Hill. Over toward the corner. Makes the catch.
You talk about closing speed. My goodness.
That's our Hyundai defensive play of the game.
I mean, he gets to it with ease. Ball would have been fair.
Mangum in the air, driven well. Julio chasing after it, and Julio flags it down. He made that look pretty easy. Mangum gave it a long ride, but Julio is there. 1 away.
Away
away from hitting a home run, so it was almost 4. Grounder to third, throw to second for 1, over to first, and it's a double play. Inning-ending 5-4-3 twin killing. Nice job, Matthew Liberatore. It's 2-0 Cubs.
Line drive, caught by Kurtz. What a catch! He elevates and robs Conine of an extra base hit. Well, he's done it with the bat, and now he does it with the glove. Leathered larceny from number 16.
Arroyo now into right. Frelick coming on and dives. He caught it. Great play by Sal Frelick. Sproat loves it.
Kind of a sinking liner, and he got a good jump on it, and he had to. Sal throwing his body around the ballpark. Nothing new about that.
And a line drive to right field, and on comes Nathan Lucas. An outstanding sliding catch, taking a base hit away from Bichette. One more look going to break. Another good defensive play by Lucas. Bichette denied.
And that's knocked down there by Blackburn to get the final out. So he does a good job. Tigers had a run, 2 hits, and they leave 2. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Detroit 2, Yankees nothing.
Tailing away from Mangum, tough play. He's there. That was not easy, but Jake Mangum saved a couple of runs with that magnificent grab in center. Schwarber lines one, caught by Young. Another fabulous play by Jared Young, who has had himself a defensive night. Takes a hit away from Schwarber and saves a run. Jeez. Beautifully done. The veteran socks one to deep right field. Back is chased to Lauder. And he makes the running catch on the warning track for out number 2. So it looks like that warning track was repaired pretty well because DeLauder didn't have any missteps.
My brother.
As Young lines one to center, and Thomas makes a sliding grab. Beautifully done by Lane Thomas. And that's the second out.
Nice play.
Naylor lines one toward left center. Cut off by Josh Lowe. Naylor tries for second base. Here comes the throw, and Naylor slides into the tag. He's out.
He tried to do the 2-step, but unable to do so.
It's a soft liner, and it's caught by a leaping Zach Neto.
Heck of a play by Neto. Showing some pops.
97.
Line drive right field, and oh, the magician pulls another rabbit out of his hat. Great diving catch.
He's been good out there.
Yes.
Get on the ground. Arrives, spins, throws, got him. He's done it all year, folks. And he made that play like there was nothing to it. Spin around, pick up your target, put something on it. Nice play.
Up the middle on a bounce. De La Cruz from his knee. And he throws out Bowers. So 1 up and 1 down.
Line to right. Barrett cocked up, dives, and he got it.
Yeah, Trevor McDonald digs it. Looked like it had some topspin on it, and it was sinking. He gets to this thing. He's laid out. Glove about 2 feet off the ground. That was fun.
Fastball played so well to lefties this year, and a low one is picked up by a sliding shortstop Henderson. And a 1-2-3 5th inning puts Brandon Young in line for the win on the 4th of July.
Lined, and oh, what a play by Goldschmidt. Took a base hit away.
Like Belly, you never forget that there's 2 sides of the baseball, and that's what Goldie did there. He's been going through a heck of a time, but he lays out and makes that grab.
And a liner to third. What a play by Daniel Schneemann. And a perfect throw. How about that? What a nice play. That ball was tough, and he's ranging, and it looked like he went down to catch that ball.
Go, and Montgomery lines it to the gap in right center field, and Meisner makes an inning-saving play with a slide, holding the White Sox to 2 in the bottom of the 1st.
We just saved the inning for Meisner.
Peters elevates the ball to left of center, and Leody Taveras slides into it. So 6 straight outs after the leadoff homer for Dean Kramer.
Off the glove of Griffin. Nunez, bare hands, throws. Oh, baby, what a play by Nasim Nunez. Jake Mangum can book it, and Nasim Nunez charged that ball, barehanded it, and fired a strike to get him.
One pitch is fly toward shallow right, coming on McCarthy, and on a dive makes the grab. Jake McCarthy with a fine play in shallow right for the second out.
First pitch swinging down to second. Jackson Holliday snares the line drive off the bat of J.J. Bleday. So Stewart hit it softly for a double. Bleday hits a rocket for an out.
Stole a base. It's a little cue shot. Might be tough to get one out here. But what a play by Guzman to retire Carter.
I mean, you're looking at home, you think, okay, that's a pretty good play. No, that was an outstanding play.
What a catch by Colson. Good reaction, a little snow cone to hold on for the first out here in the bottom of the fourth.
This ball is crushed by Arias. Montgomery right there to make the play.
Raley tags this into right field and a leaping catch. Lucas. That was really nice, and it is doubled up at second base.
That ball was smoked.
Well, and now he has to face Bobby Witt Jr., who lines one to third, and right there to answer is Caminero with that glove. A hot shot to the hot corner, and that glove's a little hot right now.
The sinker, the two-seam, and the slider.
It's a ground ball, diving stop. Gonzalez will get an out on a great play at third.
Boy, is that a big play at third base by Nick Gonzalez.
Hard ground ball, diving stop by Hamilton. They'll go the short way to end the inning. 3 putouts for Hamilton. What an inning defensively. Smoothly handled, and the Brewers lead as it's time to get up and stretch. On the ground here from Garrett Mitchell. Swanson makes a fine play of his own. 2 defensive gems from the Cubs here. 2 quick outs.
This is really fun to watch between these two teams.
Sosa lines it to Lindor, goes up to grab it. Side retire. 2 nice plays by Lindor, helping Zach Thornton to a 1-2-3 top of the second. Elevation, my friend.
Halfway through the season. Liner out to left. Colby Thomas coming in to leave his feet, and a catch for Thomas.
What a jump. What a first step from Colby Thomas. A low liner with some top spin.
In the air to left field as Antonacci drifts back. Makes the leaping catch in front of the wall.
Right to left into the left-hander zone.
Broken bat and a slide and a catch by Thomas in center field to put an end to the bottom of the fourth. But with 2 outs and nobody on, the Rays add 3.
Gets the top of the order. An a bunt attempt by McCarthy. Out of the glove, nicely done by Graves. Always been a good defender. Very smoothly done to get the out at first, and 1 gone.
Nicely done, no panic. Then down, glove it, little glove flip to first base.
Double in the second. This might be a bunt.
Oh no!
He gets robbed, and it's a double play. Couldn't hit it any better. Xavier Edwards, not the tallest fella on the field, went to the top of his.
Buxton with another high drive to deep left field. Ward is back, and he makes a running catch to end the inning. First solid contact against Lauer right there, but Ward goes back to take it away.
And Perez laces one to left. Soto comes over, dives, and he made the catch. Soto saves 2 runs with a beautiful diving catch. Shot to first, caught by Young, slaps the bag, double play, side retired. Aaron Young, Johnny on the spot again. The line drive double play takes the Phillies out of the inning.
That one is caught out of the air by Jose Alvarado. The Big Bear went rolling. It's our All-State good hands play.
And a ground ball up the middle, backhanded by Urias, stretched by Guerrero. They get him. Luis Urias not only
2-2. Line drive, caught by a diving Alec Boehm over third.
How's his defense been the last couple days?
Excellent couple of nights.
Naylor catches it. Signaled for a fair catch, and there's out number 3. So a leadoff double and a walk, and yet Kirby is able to get out of it.
On that strike zone early. Maybe get some quick outs. Like this, up the middle for Perdomo, able to knock it down. Tough throw. Nice play by Jerry right there. From one knee out of the outfield grass. Boy, that's a big lead.
3 back of the Braves to the backhand of Otto Lopez. Strong throw to first, picked by Stowers. He got caught in between, but a solid pick by Stowers, making his 19th start at first this season.
Glove by Davis Martin. And stepping on first to double up as the White Sox get out of the jam. 9 straight starts for Davis Martin without giving up a run in the first.
Wanting another righty for this series.
Oh,
line out to right, caught by Garcia. Taps the bag to double up Walker. And Miles Michaelis faces just 3 in the 5th.
It's right at me. Okay, I'm going to send database.
Play by Reynolds. He got there. That's an all-star caliber play by Brian Reynolds of the Pirates.
On here. Hitting the left field. Meckler comes up for it. Slides and snags it.
Look at the Mac.
The Mac.
Shortstop Henderson diving play.
Yes, sir.
Some play by Gunnar.
Oh, now. Big time by Gunnar Henderson.
Situation may have required another beer high. Phillips comes home with a 1-2, and that's lofted into left. Here comes Hernandez into a slide, and he made the catch. That'll bring them to their feet, 2 away.
I used to say it to you guys a lot and to the public. Put a foot down. Put a glove down. And get the out. 1, 2, 3. Go to the bottom of the second, scoreless.
End of the season, second to last week of the regular season. Hard hit ball, gobbled up at third by Duran, and he throws him out. What a good play by Ezekiel Duran down at the hot corner.
Driven into right center field on the run as Schumann dives, and he makes a play. Max Schumann putting on a show and bailing out Leathers.
Doubt in a hitter's mind, and you have the stuff of Bubba Chandler, you're going to be successful more time than not.
Diving catch by Callahan. What a grab.
Wow.
Proved to be huge, setting the table for Jordan. This ball hit high in the air down the right field line. Cam Smith giving it a look in the corner. We lost sight of him, but he made the play.
Gets the ground ball. My drop. Swings it up from the grass. Showing off the range. Mr. Cali Cool getting it done.
That's a terrific play.
This ball to second. Caught by Jackson Holiday. And Montgomery was leading. So it's a double play. A little jam shot to Jackson. Turns into 2.
To left, Taylor coming in, and he'll slide to make the catch out there and left. 7th inning stretch, 6-5. Braves have the lead.
He has been a plus third baseman for this team. This one is lined to center and a sliding catch by Varsho, so that error will not lead to any further trouble. Just a couple of extra pitches for Tommy Nance.
You go 8 now. 8's like very rare. This ball line caught by Nick Allen. Brian King works a 1-2-3 inning with the help of that caught line drive that ended on Royce Lewis.
That's the depth.
Nice play. We're going to head to the bottom of the ninth.
Line drive, caught on the backhand, Michael Bush. There's that good infield defense. End of 4, it's 2-1.
A good night offensively, but he does not take that in his defense.
And Harper makes the diving grab on the backhand.
Boy, Orion.
Couple of rockets.
Saying analytics. That's drilled by Guerrero into left, and out comes Soto to make the sliding grab. That time he was not going to let it bounce.
Use the word information instead.
Palacios is running. Salvi throws through and out at second base. And Salvi throws out his 9th of the year.
Gotta like that, Salvador Perez.
Ground ball in the hole, backhanded by Vargas as
nice.
Burke covers the bag. A 10-pitch inning to get out of its top of the 4th.
What a play. What a play. Our unreal defensive play of the game. The crybaby going and getting it.
Rounded on the first base side. Nice play. Shonowell smothers it. Flip to first. Inning over.
Real nice play by Sean. A good feed. You know, Suter's always going to be over there quick at the bag.
Deal with either, but those two in particular having a night.
Yeah, they're 7 for 9, and now stopped by Palacios, and the throw to first. Nice job there.
Ground ball. Nice play by Altuve. Down to his knees, making the play to get Fiducia to end the inning. Nicely done by Jose.
They're hitting 328 with 2 strikes. Last 5 starts, 213.
Ground ball pulled to third. Alexander Wheels comes home on Wood, and he is out at the plate.
The 4th time he has walked. Line drive caught by Altuve. Great diving snag by Jose on the bullet off the bat of Luis Garcia Jr.
This ball flagged down, sliding stop. JP on a bounce. Naylor right there. Nice work, JP Crawford.
And a ground ball to Stowers. He's got it. Nicely done by Kyle Stowers. Give him a couple of assists here in a scoreless top of the first.
Armstrong lining out to first baseman Ty France. Right at him for the first out.
And he chops one to third. Bichette with the do-or-die backhand play and throws him out. Beautifully done by Bichette. Went to get the short hop on the backhand and makes the play to keep the Jays off the board.
Come postseason, if something happens, then I let one eat.
Out at the plate, and Garrett Mitchell saying they might want to check that as he comes back to touch to make sure that Stevenson is okay. They call.
That is drilled to center field. Myers going way back, and he makes the catch and slammed into the wall. Oh, no. Myers made the play, and his prone shoulder crashed hard into the fence.
Not going. Oh, did he catch it on the fly? He did not. And the throw to first by Guerrero. Both runners trying to take an extra base, and they will. And Jimenez is looking into.
Here's Edwards. And he pushes a bunt towards third. Pretty good. Bobbled by Torres. Couldn't handle it cleanly. X grounds one through the left side. That's a base hit. You nailed it. Here comes Javi to the plate.
Check swing ground ball. This won't be easy. Blaze, bare hand, throw.
Nice. Safe to call it first.
Man, I don't know about that. I thought he got him. See if the Orioles are going to challenge this or not.
They will challenge.
Crawford a line drive out to left. Dalen Lyle comes in, tumbles, and makes the catch.
Check out this first step in by Dalen Lyle. You'll see him shaded like he is a little bit where he's open toward the left center field gap. But the great read, those are the tough.
Runner goes, and that is banged into center field for a base hit. Ozuna can motor. He heads to third. He's going to try to score. Here comes the throw to the plate by Edwards. In time! And Ozuna doesn't think so.
At the same time,
Lawrence Butler lines one to second, and the throw gets by Adames, and it's rolling down the left field line. Everybody's running. They're going to send Wilson. Here comes the throw home, and he is out at home plate.
The details are really going to matter. I think that'll be the key to the series. Turning some plays like this.
Mason Ryan with the throw. Runner trips between first and second. They got a run down. Perdomo stuck between first and second as he tripped.
Pratt squares to bunt. It's a safety squeeze. Moreno throws to third, and Bowers is out. Lightning quick release from Gabby Moreno, and Bowers was hung out to dry.
Kelly, center field. Long run, Merrill dives. I think he trapped it. Nope, they called it out. Flipped the second just for fun. They're going to go to the monitor.
Pumped him up. That is huge. Infield fly called for, if fair, and it's caught by Hamilton. I'm not sure Contreras ever saw that one up in the air.
Ruiz cracks that to left. It will hang up and bang off the base of the wall. Rounding third and coming home is Edwards. The relay throw to the plate is on target, and they got him. Edwards thinks he got in underneath the tag.
1-2. Ground ball to short. Pratt. They get one. They get two. Game over.
Pratt to Terang to Bowers, and the Brewers have swept the Reds in Cincinnati. They escape by the hair.
It's popped up first base side, and a sliding play from Lee. How you Lee saves the day for out number one on Altuve.
Nice rangy play.
For the only Mets run, and he hits it that way again. This one's going to fall. Bichette is being waved home. The throw from Jarvis. They got him!
They're allowed a baseman. Nah, Casey not happy. He just got underneath that slider, sends it high in the air out towards left center. Backpedaling was Robles. Tagging is Edwards. And the throw was cut off. Boy, that's heads-up base running by Edwards, who saw Robles stumble.
That ball hit well to right field. Back goes Cam Smith near the wall. He's going to jump up and make a great catch against the wall. Runner off the bag, and they can double him up, and they do. Cam Smith with the defensive play of the night.
Ground ball, that's going to bounce through the hole to the left of Lofton, who went diving. One runner's in. Then the throw cut off. The throw back to first. Rays are going to get 2 runs and trying to get back.
That's ripped into left field. The 5th straight Toronto hit. Cut off nicely by Taylor. Clement's going to try for 2. The throw coming in, and he's out. Second time in the inning that a Met outfielder has thrown out a Jays hitter trying to stretch his.
Powered to right field on a line, but it's caught in right by Dominguez, and it's a double play. It was hit well, but it was right at Dominguez, and that will do it for the Tigers.
Weatherholt swings, and he lifts this in the air to deep left center. Who wants this? Oh my gosh, Marcy came over and made the catch.
I'm trying to figure out if Hernandez just didn't see the ball or not, because Marcy's even looking.
Tapper near the plate. Tough play here. Flip to the plate. They got him. He's out.
What an incredible play by Silseth. They'll probably check it, but I'll tell you what, that's something they work on, that flip a lot.
That's a liner base hit into left field to start the 4th inning. Cut off by Schmidt. Soderstrom's testing him. The throw, the tag, he is out at second. And I said Schmidt, that's Barracoto again. What a throw.
Marcus to right center field. This ball's driven deep. Cowser's at the wall. Cowser takes away another. Come on now. Back-to-back days. Colton Cowser has robbed a home run.
Broken bat flare behind first. Long way to go for Connor Norby, who made the over-the-shoulder grab.
Tremendous.
He has graded out analytically extremely well at a position he had never played before, Hunt.
And think
Swings and sends a high fly ball center field. Bailey not deep enough.
No, not deep enough as well.
He's going to try. Here's the throw. He beats the 10. They call him out. The Guardians will challenge.
Then comes the throw.
Marte. Against the wall, into the stands. Noel V. Marte makes the catch. And that beaming smile.
Right back to Weathers. McGonigal goes for third, and he is out. That was not great base running by the 21-year-old. And he gets thrown out by Weathers. And I'm not so sure if he did.
Fly ball right center field. On the run is Hill. Out toward the wall. He jumps and he made the catch. Oh, what a play! He pulled it right back as it was going over the wall. That was absolutely incredible.
That ball foul. Long way for Paredes. Can he get there?
Man, is
made
he good.
the basket catch over his shoulder. How did he find it? Wow. Paredes making a great play to get Riley Green.
Ground ball. Naylor has it. Bobble throws home. And now Watson is in a rundown. Watson out. Watson safe.
Yes, Rocchio.
Rocchio out at second, at third.
Tatis Jr. gave the Padres a 1-0 lead in his first at-bat. Ground ball hit to second. Diving again. Nico to first. One away. Man, he is so much fun to watch at second.
Simpson after this went back toward the corner. He's going to be there to make the catch. He made that grab just inside that marker down there. 3:15 down the line. Yeah, that's out.
So we got a bouncing ball. Adames from deep short. Throws wide. They got him on the tag. And the A's will definitely take a look at this. Devers had the
Pops one up to right. James Wood drifting towards the line and beyond it. What a play right up against the side wall. Had that one in the Phillies series where he extended that glove arm and couldn't quite get to that pitch in the ninth inning.
3-2. Smoke to third. Diving stop for Keith. Up to throw. Yes, sir. What an effort from Colt Keith for out number one.
Against the Rangers' best hitter, Colt Keith. Again, that little.
Watson on his way to second. Ground ball. Naylor has it. Emerson covering. Watson taking third. Long throw across. And he's out at third base. Wow. What a throw and play from Emerson Hancock.
There's Osuna. He gets that one to left. David Fry with a beat on it and making a diving catch. Think it might have fooled him as he was hanging back a little bit, and then the ball was dying as it was slicing, and David Fry made a great late adjustment.
They got for Cabrera to get right here. Arenado's chasing it down. Gabby's on the move, and Moreno runs it down. A rolling grab by Gabriel Moreno, and he hangs on and gets Cabrera out of a big spot. Boy, Gabby took off like a shot when that
team get to 3 games over 500. Out to short for Abrams, and the ball game is over. 9-5 our final score at Nationals Park tonight. And the Nats start a holiday weekend with a bang.
Busted bat into left. Diving catch, Thomas. Again, another great defensive gem, Kobe Thomas.
Well, Suarez very appreciative of the effort out there from Kobe Thomas.
And there is an inverse relationship. Correct. Buxton to left center field. That's headed for the gap, and it'll split it. Backhanded by Pages, and he might have saved a run by doing that. We'll see. Play at the plate. Throw from Betts. He did. They got him, and they still lead. Here's another deep drive off of the bat of Cronenworth. Pages going back to the track. He makes the catch against the wall, and now heaves it to first base late. Andy Pages for the second out of the ninth inning, and then the wins and the records aside, just the presentation so much better. Johnston in the air to right center field. McCarthy was moving with the pitch. He'll have to head back. Pott has the catch, and you better hurry back.
Now they're going to appeal it. He didn't go back and touch the base. He's out.
Throw to second, and there it is.
So many things. It allows you to expand the strike zone and do others.
Vargas makes the turn. Collins makes the throw, and out at second base. And another tremendous defensive play by the Royals.
Carolina League Player of the Week last week and continues a good run last night, fellas.
Starlin Marte again. He goes into right field. A throw from Montgomery to second. Got him. What an arm from the rookie, Braden Montgomery.
Ground ball sharply hit. Vargas a sliding stop. Flip to first for the out. Another hard hit ball scooped up. 110 off the bat. And it'll come into our broadcast booth. Longtime Angels analyst Mark Gubas, a long throw by Durbin. And the pick, and got him at first. Contreras hangs on. Hoppy out on a terrific play by the cornerman for the Red Sox for out number one.
Wait, third, I need some help. Popped up into shallow center. Ewing racing in after a late start, and he can't get there.
And heading for second is Harper, and Harper is tagged out. Nice recovery by Lindor.
And Trammell with a fly ball, deep right center. Mullins in front of the warning track, makes the catch. Tagging from second is Walker. He'll get to third, and the throw on target at second base with Smith trying to get an extra bag.
A chopper up the middle. Tricky hop, and the skip across is in time. Andres Jimenez got a weird big bounce and bounced it across to Delgado, too.
Line to the gap in left center field. That's going to go through to the track and the wall. Does Freeman have enough speed to come around? Well, they're going to send him. Bogarts with the throw. It will be in time. They got him. Freeman is out at the plate.
Into right center from Keibert Ruiz. That will be an outfield splitter. Hauser grabs it on the track. Wheels and throws to second. Oh, my word. 3 straight innings with a highlight.
Line drive, base hit, left center. Acuna's going to be waved home. Halpin slow to the plate in plenty of time. Hodges tags him out. Oh, what a throw by Halpin. And an even better pick and tag by Hedgie.
They're going to providing safe places and building strong community connections. And that's a heck of a play from Alec Bohm. No doubt building a connection down the third base line. And there are 2 outs.
My best versus yours, and Dean's best was better. Alex Bregman takes the next pitch to deep left field, though. Taylor Ward crashing into the fence, comes up with the ball. Oh, wow. It's in the air for right field, and a hard charge. Abreu slides and makes the catch. A dazzling effort again from Abreu, and a tip of the cap from Sonny Gray.
Great catch right there.
I was about to say, you know, Marte, 15 years his senior to junior. Oh, there's a grab. Nice catch by Aranda off the bat of Collins. And that's now 16 in a row.
First pitch, broken bat, grounded to third. It kicks off the bag, and Corona Grauer able to recover and make the play. That is a very difficult play.
I mean, impressive just to be able to stay with it. You got to anticipate whether or not this ball is.
3, struck out 1. Little pop-up, foul ground. Machado going full bore, will slide and make the catch. Nice play by Manny Machado. Right in front of the Cubs dugout.
A wonderful play by man. That ball's not.
Here's this 1-2 to Buxton. It is a sweeper that's lifted to left field. On comes Ward, coming hard and making the catch. And Ohtani with a chuckle. Thinking that was routine, I thought. And at least he got the out. 2 of them.
Here it comes. Moreno goes the other way, pokes it to right center. Toward the alleyway, Tatis makes a running and sliding catch. The two-time Gold Glove winner showing off out there. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nobody better defensively.
That one hit hard, and a diving play by Bazzana. Gets up, throws, and got him. Great play by Bazzana. Good stretch by Manzardo. And Berger retired here in the ninth.
You get this real time. This ball was hit pretty well. Good initial drop. And Diaz shoots that towards third. Diving stop by Sanoja. Bounces it to first for the out. And Javi takes a hit away from Diaz. One away here in the third.
The Tartan Army has seen their goalkeeper make plays like that.
And now Robles sends a fly ball to left field and deep. Piñango made the catch. Leaping up against the wall to haul it in.
Piñango.
Runner goes. And it's hit in the air to left field. Here comes Schneider, a diving catch. The throw headed towards first is in time. What a play by Davis Schneider.
Chopper up the middle. De La Cruz on a big skip spin. Wow! That was a bullet.
As a shortstop, you have to have your internal clock and understand how much time you have.
Elsley does. There's a hot shot. Oh, well played. Ortiz gets the out at second. My goodness, Joey O.
I mean, I think that's good for 3 circles right there. That was about as good as it gets. That might be the best play we've.
Call is overturned. I'll get it together. That's bounced to the left side. Sliding stop Ortiz.
That was nasty. That's a shortstop playing third base.
That's exactly.
Mitch Keller gets a comebacker that he gloves. One out. Sal Stewart lines out.
Had a little bit of time on that one. Was able to reach back and backhand it as it was going by his right side.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Still have their challenge. And then Grichuk pelts it into center field. Cowser to the plate. It is in time. My goodness!
The ball came out.
Oh, it was in time, but Rutschman couldn't hang on.
Fly ball down the left field line. Sheets. And back goes Manny, and it's Machado who makes the catch. He is well into left. Throw to second base, and back safely is Suzuki. Oh, Manny Machado well into left field to make that grab for the first.
Line drive. Oh, Zach McKinstry. All he was missing was the cape. 2 down.
My goodness. This ball was smoked. Absolutely crushed, and it's hooked.
Blasted to left field, and Martin to the track. Martin to the wall, jumps up, and that ball is gone. No, it's caught. He did catch it. Austin Martin caught that ball. And
showing a bunt, got it down. Canely trying to shovel home, play at the plate, and he is out at home. They got Tena. He immediately pointed to the dugout. Butera with a hand up.
Yeah, very nice play by Tommy Canely, getting to this ball quick off the.
Check swing, Tapper, third base side. Charging is Pratt, and now the throw to the plate. And Steer trying to wave the runner to second base. Steer in the rundown, and they put the tag on Spencer.
1-2. Hit high in the air, shallow right in the sun. Who's going to get it? Corona. Crowder makes the catch. Oh, man. I think he's just as surprised as we are.
Ground ball hit to second. Diving play by Hoerner. Shuffles to second, and they get the force. Gold glove type stuff.
It's time now for the Motorola Razor replay.
First pitch popped it up. Well behind short. Perdomo calling everybody off. Tommy Troy, look out! Tommy ran right up his back, and as a result, Herrera tries to score, and they got it!
Another rocket. Out to right center. Coming to the plate is Holiday. Throw goes to third. Tag applied by Meade, and they got it.
No, he didn't.
The runner did not touch home plate before the tag was applied. Home plate umpire Alex Tosi waves it off.
So the 2-2 from Bradley. Altuve to right center field. Deep on the warning track. Stretching and Keyshaw with a slide makes a backhanded catch. Standing ovation from Bradley and Keyshaw with his best play as a Twin.
Ozzie over makes a great play. They'll only get the one, but Ozzie with spectacular defense to save a hit. Take one away from Casey Schmidt.
We're not even through a full inning, and we've seen some pretty great defensive plays on both sides.
Manzardo will scoop it. He dives and makes the tag on Young for out number 2.
Well, that ultimately was a really good decision by Kyle Manzardo. Was not going to have a play here at second base. Did a great job.
1-1, Meisner with a popper into that triangle, and hey, out there to make the catch, Taylor Walls. The Rays had Mullins and Simpson converging on that from the outfield, and Taylor Walls. So he makes it a 4-2 game. That ball's going to be fair up the right field line. Extra bases coming here. Perdomo to throw at second. They got a chance. He's out at second base. Boy, it appeared for a moment he was going to.
Bottom 5 in pretty much every category. Throwback to first is not in time. Take a look at this pickoff attempt, and they'll take a look.
Yeah, when it gets really hard, you just say, well,
I mean, you went to Cornell.
I think you got him.
Shoto, one of the best pickoff moves in the game. Looks pretty conclusive.
There's a gap there, right? He's not on the bag yet.
Chase Meitroth goes top shelf, lines one down. What a catch by Tyler O'Neill, who has tried to replenish his Gold Glove credentials in recent weeks.
This is big time right here.
Slug to deep left center. Cowser makes the catch with a sliding flourish to get there. What a play by Colton Cowser, showcasing a
new pitch. Out to right center. Diving catch by Eli White. Padres will get one, but it could have been much worse.
Well, this is incredible. I thought off the bat this was absolutely down for extra.
Cup overlapping with Major League Baseball. Kerry Carpenter got a late break, and he's not going to get to that ball. The throw to second is in time, though. Cawley was stuck because he didn't know if Carpenter was going to make the catch. So the ball.
Toronto, it's popped up right side. Aranda starts after. Palacios covering a lot of ground, and he got there to make the catch. Palacios in between Aranda and Mason Jr. and the
ticks off of Gilbert's glove. He's recovering. He flings it and himself towards first base, and he gets the out. Like a kid on a slip and slide on July 4th. Give that man a pop.
He's going. 1-2. Stott hits this one high and deep right center field. Still going back towards the wall. Oh, what a running catch by T.J. Friedel as he slams into the wall and takes away extra bases from Stott. Candidate for catch. In the air toward right center. Church flying. He's still coming. Walker slides. And he's got it, I believe. Jordan Walker came out of nowhere and make a terrific sliding catch.
Well, watch Nathan Church. He is in the gap.
Flies this one to left field. That's hit pretty well. It's Gurriel out near the wall. He leaps up and he caught it. What a catch by Gurriel. He robs Mitchell of a 3-run homer. And the hat tip from his pitcher. 1-2 here to Lindor. Line to left. Did he catch that? You bet he did. What a play by Dubon and left.
And what a play it was. They are not going to challenge you.
Bounce to third. Guzman has a play at the plate. And he kind of lobbed the throw. And O'Neill dives in under the tag.
Los Angeles is challenging the safe call at the plate.
Could you ever get O'Neill touch the plate?
Due to face 3 righties in Alonso, Mayo, and O'Neill. And this one hooked out to left by Pete. It is Lyle, and he makes a diving catch. Dale and Lyle continuing to impress out in left field this year. Robbing Pete Alonso to lead off the 6th.
A check swing grounder past the mound. Bare hand gunner. Got him at first, and the Orioles win it.
Great play by Gunnar Henderson to end it. And a great night of pitching from Trevor Rogers.
Into center field, shallow, trouble. Griffin makes the play. Connor Griffin. Tremendous play by the Pirates shortstop. One away.
Oh, that's a huge out. Looked off the bat like it was going to be trouble. Just at the last second, throws his glove up there.
1-2, runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw down to second. They've got him hung up. Otto keeping an eye on the runner at third. So too is Stowers. He spins. He'll fire to the plate, and it was executed to perfection by Miami. All the way around. Start.
Plus, ooh, a lot closer. They are going to challenge that. I think
The Athletics are challenging the same call at first base.
I think they might have gotten him. That's tremendous footwork.
Well, it looked very close. Savali, very quick feet. Luis Severino, who is not healthy right now, also.
That one is hit to right center field and deep. Merrill sprinting back, jumps and makes a catch. Well, I don't know if that one will count as a home run robbery. It was close, but man, what a good play.
Talk about breaking hearts.
Goes Witt. Pitches high. The throw to second by Torrens, and Witt gets around the tag.
Well, they're going to see if they're going to challenge.
Second good throw, and that's are going to challenge. Holbert was going to be out by a mile, but Lindor couldn't hold it. Here, Witt trying to get around the tag by Bate.
Here's a bouncer in the hole. Peraza gets to it. Launches the throw. The scoop and the out. What a play.
One of the better plays you're going to see in a long, long time. Peraza from the outfield grass. He was doing it.
Right here. He does. Laced. Vericato got it. And that did not feel good. Yeah, once you dive forward and then roll.
Locks 0-1. Swing and a little loop shot into center, down for a base hit. Julian rounding third. Here comes the throw from Cedon Rafaela. The tag is there. He is out and home. Cedon nails him at the plate. Long was waiting for.
A high shot back into deep right. DeLuca gonna leap and he makes the catch. Boy, he stayed right with that. And that angled wall started to come up there. If he pulls out a little bit more, the Rays are in trouble.
It's a ground ball to the right side. This is going to get over Pete and into right field. A seeing eye hit for Blade, trying to make it a double, and he is thrown out at second. A very aggressive base running play, down by 4. And
out an offense like this.
That one whacked toward left center. Church on the run, up against the ivy, leaps it, he's got it. Have yourself a day, kid.
Now, for the first time playing at Wrigley Field.
On the ground, Roop has it. There's one, got him double play. My Roop just reached the glove out, and look what I found.
Well, if you're going to be a good fielding pitcher, you have to be in a good position after you throw the ball. And the old saying is, after you throw it.
Fly ball right center field. It's not that deep. Thomas on the run makes the catch, but it's deep enough to score Stott. And it's a sac fly for Rincones, and the Phillies are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Very good situational hitting.
5 home runs. Ground ball up the middle. Down to get it. Ziegler zips it over there to get the out. Johnson into third. That had some nasty topspin.
That is a beautiful play by Anthony Ziegler. Now, this ball goes off of Sonny's glove because of that hop.
Hart to pitch. Hit sharply to third on a backhand, speared by Song. Skips it over to first to get Troy. That was not an easy play for Sungmun Song.
No, and he continues to add value to this team. He can play second, move over short if he.
Fly ball here from Ben Williamson, curling towards the seats, and a leaping catch is made by Cam Smith. Rewind that one and hang on to it.
Cam is a Gold Glove caliber right fielder this year.
Development is real under this front office and this staff. It's real and it's notable. Cruz the other way to deep right center, the other way, and Kaiser leaps and makes a phenomenal catch up against the wall. What a day in center for Cole.
This one is hit well in the right center field. It's a long run for Peters, and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. What a grab by Tristan Peters. Yeah, give him a round of applause.
Well, that's just an outstanding.
into center field. Oh, and straight ahead, Mullins made the catch. And that ball started to sink on him out there. Brian Walsh, the second base umpire, out to make the call.
Jonathan Loaisiga, the former New York Yankee, on the mound for the Diamondbacks. One upper to short. Some contact between the infielder and the runner, and that's going to be a double play. Interference was called.
Shoots this one. Devers smothers it, and look at that. They got him.
There's bodies all over the infield on that play, and there's nothing easy about this one. Great backhand spare, and from one knee with an awkward out.
Alonso walked and scored his first time. That's driven to right field, down for a hit. Lead wave is on. They're going to test here at shallow right. Throw to the plate. Is there the tag? He's out! Steer to Trevino and Rutschman.
Ground ball that kicks into left field for a base hit. They're going to send the runner home. Here's the throw from Eaton up the line and got him with the tag. Nice tag as well there by Wong to get the runner at the dish. 2 down. Nunez cut.
Diaz is running, and Aranda grounds it off of Caglione out to Massey. Kolek covers out at first base. And if that stands, that is an enormous out to put an end to a long second inning. The Rays are
line to right field. He's got another hit. Millis to third base. It took a low bounce off the wall. Millis is coming home. Jackson's throw skips to the plate, and time. Millis
lined into left field. It's a base hit. Riley Green rounds third. Coming up throwing is Bellinger. Here's the throw. Here's the play at the plate. He's out. Cody Bellinger threw a strike to Wells, who applied the tag on Green to end.
That's enough to get out of the way. 2-2. Pitch, swung on, hit to the right side. Jazz dives and gets it on a knee. Throws over in time. Dug out by Rice. Fine play.
So this is a good play for Jazz. This ball is hit hard. And he kind of lays out, knocks it down. And that's a good thing about second base. You can.
Bregman pops it up. Who wants it? And it's Sanchez. He takes a shot from Ortiz. But Sanchez hangs on. And Ortiz with a 2-shot foul.
And lines one to second. That'll be 2. Nicely done. Sun Moon Song makes a double play unassisted at second base. That is huge. Just the 1 run allowed in the inning. Somehow.
Double today. Swings and hits one on the ground. Charge. Bare hand. Did he do it? Oh, yeah. Pretty play. Anthony Volpe to get Contreras.
That's why they call it do or die. Right there. That's the only chance he had, and the focus on that last hop.
Cunha is one of their most aggressive players. There he goes. Rutschman's throw to second, one hopper. And what a pick by Henderson. Oh, my word.
Now, this is the defense we've been talking about right here. We've been talking about the defense.
Hard hit to short. McKinstry dives on it, throws it in. Got him. A whale of a play on Volpe by his counterpart.
Look at the smile on that face.
3-2. It's popped up. Right field, Suzuki reaching and makes the catch. That's a tough play and a really nice play. It smiles all the way around. Good hands right there.
This is in foul ground. Senz is running hard for it. And Karras gets there. Lovely play. How bad did Senza want the out? He was in a dead sprint.
And Carter delivers a single into left field. Osuna being waved. Here's Kwan's throw, and he is at the plate. Kwan was playing shallow, and he threw a strike to Hedges to cut down Osuna.
Into right field, Carpenter is there. Carey snares it and saves the day.
Wow, off the bat, it would look like there's no way he's going to be able to get to it. And that ball.
Ground ball at third and off the glove of the third baseman Guzman. The throw to first is in time.
A double play ball here, unless it's going to be interference at second.
Yeah, they're going to send him back.
How about that play there at first base, though, to get it?
Hit sharply back toward the middle. Diving stop by Stott. Quickly to his feet. One hopper picked out by Bohm.
Ted wants them to look at it, but we'll see what. Nope, they're not looking at it.
That's a heck of a play.
You ain't kidding already.
It's not off.
His own devices. There's a fly ball to left. It's Gurriel sending one back. It's Churiel at the wall, and he makes the catch at the top of the wall. Gurriel saved a 3-run homer earlier. He's robbed of an extra base hit here.
Well, Gurriel with one arm.
And simplifying a lot of things, taking a look at my delivery and figuring out what I need.
Diving catch by Shaw to come up with this ball, taking a hit away from Andrew Vaughn.
Ground ball right side. Nunez will get the lead runner at second. Abrams the return throw. What a 4.63. Nunez to Abrams to Garcia.
On the ground to the right side. Massey makes a nice play to get a fast runner and to get the second out, with Mesa moving up to second base.
Yes, excellent play there by Michael. I told you.
This ball scooped to left, hit pretty well. Trammell at the wall, leaping and making a catch. Get up, TT. Trammell showing some ups to take one away from Josh Bell.
Numbers aren't great, but he feels like lately he's in a better place, Scoop.
Line to third. Breckman makes the catch. He was in on the grass. And Frelick hit it hard, but right at the third baseman.
Frustrated, no doubt. He smokes this ball and right at.
Balls, no strikes. Ball in the air to right center. Cook and Valdez. And Valdez comes up with it. Oh, my.
Wow. Yeah, I was looking at Billy Cook the entire way.
Esperlin Valdez.
Nootbaar into right. Back goes Lara. Spun around. Spins around again, and he caught it. Luis Lara smacks into the wall. He hangs on to the baseball. That's out number 2. Wow, the athleticism that we just saw from Luis.
It wasn't a hanger necessarily.
This one lined out to left field, but reeled in on a diving grab by Green. What a play.
This is something that goes underappreciated from Riley Green. He's constantly laying.
Balls and 2 strikes on Ohtani in a 1-run game. A rocket on the ground, gloved by Keyshaw. Second, on to first, and in time double play. Hit hard, Twins had to be perfect defensively, and they were. Keyshaw, Kreidler, Lewis.
Well, Tapper past the mound, barehanding it is Paredes, and he makes another really nice play with a bare hand. He's done that twice in this series as he saves an infield hit for Hunter Brown here.
Yeah, he's done a great job, and it's been similar where he's had to cut behind.
Little fly ball gently. A leaping play by Durbin. An outstanding catch by the Red Sox third baseman as he rose up into the air and snatched that one. Looked for sure that ball was going to fall in. Lowe is retired.
Line to center. Pete Crow Armstrong in. Slides and he makes the catch. Great play by Pete. Robs Andrew Vaughn of a single. And the second out here in the 6th by the Gold Glover.
Yeah, high-risk play.
Don't run a whole lot. This ball into left center field. Matthews over, and he will make a nice sliding catch. Bryce Matthews cut off a lot of territory in left center.
Matthews had a long way to go. You can see him on the left-hand side of your picture. Ball not hit very hard, but
in the air to center. Hit well. Varsho makes the catch. Racing back in left center, he hauls it in for out number 1.
0-2, big chopper. Adames charges, gets the out there. The throw to first, got him double play. Challenge on the out call at second base.
It looks pretty clear he's out.
I think he's out.
That's a
Line caught on a hop by Caglione. And now the Royals have their best
defensive play of the game, or at least their first good defensive play of the game.
It's been a Whataburger play, and a really nice play from Caglione. He had to go.
0-2. And that is up the middle, a diving catch by McGonigal. And the rookie all-star showing you why he's been named to the team. That's another brilliant defensive play.
And this is what he's been doing all season.
Over to third, backing up on a Bohm from the edge of the outfield grass. He throws in time. What a play! And his defense has improved immeasurably.
Gets rid of high in the air down the left field line. Riley Green tracking it, sliding, and he made the catch. Great job. Foul territory shrinks to nothing. Riley Green lined it up.
Delivers. Line drive, diving play. Dansby slots it for the winner. Cubs win. Flashing the Gold Club leather.
Well, Alex, you rely on your defense. That's 100.
And there's the first hit for Josh Smith, as he poked it right down the left field side, trying for an extra base hit. Throw comes in, and Smith is out.
Real solid play by Josh Lowe on the throw.
A long run for Schmidt. And Schmidt, did he catch it? He did. And a smile. Nice play.
Had to cover a lot of ground, and you quickly.
The Langoliers and also a pinch hitter. This is hit down the line, and it's caught in the corner. And Jung-Ho Lee is down. It's an out.
He's the DH. Ground ball. Mason dives. One play. He'll flip to third. Hands up play by the Cardinal shortstop. Double play still in order. One man down.
Just another huge play. Mason making it look easy.
Ground ball right side. Horner tossed to second for one, on to first, two.
Pretty double play.
Angle with which Nico had to go get this.
Real Muto, a line drive to left. Dalen Lyle lays out. Did he snag it? Yes, he did. Wow. Picked it off the turf to get Kate Cavalli through the 6th inning.
This is all about the first.
Big chop off the plate. Emerson, a low scoop, and really nice play by the Mariners rookie shortstop. Man, he made that look pretty easy. That was tough.
Yeah, first of all, to catch this ball the way he did, kind of sticking.
Cruz off the end of the bat to right. O'Neill racing into foul ground, makes a catch in foul territory. And Tana will tag and take third, but it's the second out. It's always tough.
For Dunn with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. He's now 1 for 18. Fly ball, center field.
It's caught by Garrett Mitchell, and the side is retired.
Great catch by Garrett Mitchell. Keeps this game with the Brewers in.
Broken bat. Rojas goes out and had a really good route and makes the play.
Well, we know that.
Drives the first one to center field. PCA goes back. Shy of the track. Makes the adjustment and the catch.
That's got to be. First, you got to locate it. And then,
In the air, routine play for Stephen Kwan. Mydroth will tag, and he's going to try to go to third. Kwan's throw is on the money. He's a dead duck. 2 down. Oh, Stephen Kwan. Not only a Gold Glove.
Abrams a little looper left side. Griffin ranging. He does it again. Tagging and coming to the plate is Wood. Throw there, not in time. Well done on both ends. What a play by Connor Griffin, and great base running by James Wood.
And the line drive to second. That's going to do it. Palacios made the catch. The man left on base after the leadoff walk, and the Rays are winners tonight.
It's a six. He's on the run. Rutschman's throw is a good one. Adley in his return from the injured list cuts down the 6'6" Wood trying to steal second. Phenomenal behind the plate, Adley, right?
Tremendous power, as we saw. That's another rocket. Wow. Guzman picks it, and now Henderson is stuck in a pickle. Guzman going to run him down to the plate. Suter with the tack, throw to second, and it's going to be a double play.
Julian Garcia in. That ball bounced and stabbed by Matt McLean. Got it.
Ranging far to his left.
Top of the 8th.
And this one a ride. What a play! Mangum hauls it in.
Oh my goodness, how good is this catch right here? One of the deepest parts of the ballpark. He's getting
Ground ball. Nice pickup by Walls and the throw to first. Nicely done right there. Appreciate that play.
He did not get the hop he wanted. I mean, he is having range to his far left to the glove side, and he gets a trick
they've ever had in this season. Out to the deepest part of this ballpark. And Reynolds robs another. Come on, give him the Matumbo.
He makes it look easy now.
Julio cutting across to his right, coming in, slides, and he makes the catch. Plays that perfectly and takes the hit away from Brian Rocchio.
Fantastic jump by Julio Rodriguez. You see he goes into his slide right there. I talk about this often as an out.
A man on at first. They'll loop that one into center field. Cedon dives ahead, and he made the catch. He did drop it after he made the exchange, but it's a catch. A long way to come in. He closed on it fast. They made it down. One out in the 8th. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded off the glove of Hernandez toward first. He picks it up, gives it to Freddie. In time. What a play.
Really good awareness by Freddie to know that he wasn't going to be able to get the ball and get back.
On the right side, a sliding stab. Siegler, he'll throw on to first to get the out. That'll move Volpe down to third.
Moving over in the 4-hole, takes a nice angle, goes down low, slides, gets up, nice quick throw.
Oh, Hoppy, first man to face him, smacks that one. Diving play, Durbin, up and gunning. The stretch, and he held the bag.
I think they're going to look at that one. I don't know if he was able to keep his foot on the base. He got a challenge anyhow. You need some kind of action.
Out at first base. Los Angeles is challenge.
On the ground, and a great stab by Schmidt. He touched the base, somehow threw to first and got the double play. That's one of the greatest plays I've ever seen.
That was absolutely insane, Dave. You're right. Like
3-2 from Davis Martin. This one is hit hard into left as Antonacci looking into the sun makes the leaping grab for out number 2.
Well, for Davis Martin, he's gotten 2 outs, but they've been crushed. So he's going to have to make an adjustment.
Left-hander Bennett has been superb again. It's a hard ground ball. Nice pick by Durbin. Up and throwing. Skips it and got him at first. Hot shot. Durbin equal to the task he has been all season long. Now number 1.
Pitching and defense goes together.
1-1 to Ruiz. Pops one up left side. Griffin back on it. Now fighting the sun. Lays out and makes a sparkling diving catch.
How good was that? Fighting off the sun. That's
a fair ball. Bregman. Nice pick at first. Michael Busch. Well done. Bregman able to put the stop on that one, and then Busch with the dig.
Yeah, brilliant play.
Can have Julio on him.
A bouncer to third. It's a fair ball. Off balance throw by Gabriel Arias is on the money for out number 2.
We got a great look. This ball comes just to the inside of that bag. Look how fast.
He's going to try to steal this bag too. He's got a monstrous lead. Then he got picked again.
Oh my goodness. Man, does he have trouble reading things, and Turner has to dive for him, but he was out of the baseline anyway. I don't remember the last time I saw a
3-2. Line drive rocketed into right center. Thomas moves on. Leaping catch. He caught it.
Thomas having a great game, robbing Freddie Freeman of an extra base hit. All you can do is tip your cap there.
Took a direct route and
Lines right into the glove of Meade. Going airborne to snag it for the second out here in the 5th.
Watch this one down. It's all about the timing. You got that great.
Everybody knows that. This is going to be a really tough play for Tovar. And he got him! Ezekiel Tovar ends the inning on what might have been a run-scoring single. Stays locked up 1-1.
Chapman down the back end. And a perfect throw.
I'll tell you what, 2 good defensive plays in the infield to open up this game. And you didn't have a lot of time to get in position. This ball was smashed. Just a
the long man out of the pen. This is Luke down the right field line. It's going to drop in fair. Lucas's throw to second, the tag. They got him. Tyrone Taylor is thrown out, trying to stretch us
with 2 outs. First ball swinging. In the gap left center. Suzuki on his way to third, going to be way tall. Might have a play here. Pratt's throw to the plate. The tag. Out.
And good pickup by Juliet. That's a tremendous pickup.
Well, Dorn would be proud of this one because he gives the good old Olay. This is the Xfinity defensive play of the game.
Stewart took a big step toward the chalk. Grounded right to him on the backhand. Hits the bag. Fire home. Tag play. He is out. Double play.
Miracles do happen. Oh, that is the 3rd time today that the Reds have.
Miguel Vargas down to third base. It's a fair ball. Alexander with a rocket.
Speaking of arm strength, huh? Blaze Alexander got behind this ball. He was going to unleash it across the diamond. Watch him work.
Off the hands, popped up outside of first. Harper sprints over and is there. Puts the brakes on.
That's a heck of a play by Bryce, because he was.
And a ground ball to third. Durbin up to second, 1 on to first, and double play.
Thank you very much. Coulomb needed to make a pitch. He definitely did. Big hopper to third. That is just the perfect ball for a third base.
And Okamoto slams one toward the gap in right center. And that ball's going to go off the wall on the fly. Guerrero digging for third. The throw comes to second. Lindor with the tag, and Okamoto's out. What a tremendous throw. And Okamoto is.
And Andrew Vaughn, a comebacker right at Roberts. He catches it on a line, throws to second for 1, and they nearly had a triple play.
Great play, great reaction play. Hit right back at him from Andrew Vaughn. And then a good throw to second. You might have seen a triple play.
1-1, Tatis is off. Throw down to second by Amaya. Got him! A perfect strike. And they'll take a look.
We've seen Amaya improve on this part of the game this season. The arm strength, perfect throw.
Looks to be in time.
I think he got him.
Bloomfield struck out first time up. Ground ball, weakly hit. Siegler flips it out of the glove. That's 1 on to first. Double play. And a pretty one for the Red Sox. Siegler to Meyer to Contreras for 2.
Yeah, beautiful play. We talk about the importance of getting guys off base in this ballpark.
Now Vlad hits it sharply, but a diving catch by Isaac Paredes to end the inning. Guerrero fires his helmet away in frustration. A line drive caught by the Astros third baseman to keep the Astros in front.
great play by Isaac. We know he's hitting the ball.
Look like a shortstop 5-6 hole.
Yastrzemski out to center on a line. Merrill comes in and catches. That was a tough play. He hit like a knuckleball out to center field, and Jackson Merrill did everything he could to stay with.
And a soft liner grab by Kevin Arrow. Well, he had to time that leap perfectly. And he got up there to make the catch. Outstanding play right there.
Boy, Kepler did a good job.
5 1/3 scoreless innings from the Brewers bullpen. Here's Kepler lining one. Hits deep to center. Mitchell at the wall. He makes the catch up against the fence.
The bullpen play and the defense has been elite.
on both.
Again today. Jordan Bibas to the hole. Jackson Holiday, a good sliding play.
Yeah, that was smooth right there from Jackson Holiday. And I love Albert Suarez.
You're banking on a lot on it.
Third base, McGonigal soars for this one to make the catch.
Well, the defense is just putting on a clinic these last 2 innings. Josh Young just gets robbed by another double by Kevin McGonigal.
Mid-90s thrower to upper. Tough play and double play. Wow. It looked like they were lucky to get 1 out on that play. Look at this one now, running in, coming out, go get that ball, lofted, come over.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. You gotta be kidding me. Craig Counsell fired up. Dansby Swanson able to make the grab with Old Faithful. Year 7 and every string.
Balls in 1 strike. And Adames caught it in the air.
That was an ankle biter. I mean, these are ones you just hope they're not knuckleballs coming at you. And it looked like a top spinner.
Here's the snap throw to third. They got him!
He is taking off too much. We feel like we can do it. Here it is. He sees it, so Noha goes over.
See him. I'm a big long play guy, Chris.
Kuroda Grauer having trouble again, and he dives again. Oh, he caught it again. Don't think he has an answer for the
Line drive. Center field. Diving is Cox. And he makes the catch.
That is the big leagues. Degree of difficulty about a 9.8 out of 10. That's how hard this is.
Travis Bazana at the plate. He will ground it to Mydrop. Mydrop comes home with it, and Kwan is rung up. The throw to Colson Montgomery. Now it's Burke getting involved. He will apply the tag.
It's dribbled to third on the backhand Ortiz. And nice footwork by Vaughn over there as Ortiz handles the chance. He is smooth at third base.
He has looked so good. He's had some tough plays today.
Isaac Collins drops down a bunt. Senga with a one-hop throw. Beautiful pick at first by Young. Wow! Great play by Senga, and an even better one by Young, reaching into the runner and getting the speedy Collins.
Runner takes off on the 3-2. Gonna have to turn around and head back to first. Harris fires over there. Double play! A perfect strike from Michael Harris.
And with some velo behind it for fly ball right field. It's not deep. Rincones comes running in. He dives. He made the catch. And he just saved the inning for Aaron Nola and the Phillies. Wow, what a play. I don't think he saw it right.
Nobody on for Romy Gonzalez. He hits one in the air to right field. This is pretty well hit. Adele back out near the fence. He leaps up and he makes the catch.
No, he's unreal.
Joe Adele with a leaping grab at the top of the wall. Was this another?
Line to first for the double play. Hit right to Guerrero, and he slaps the bag to get the second out.
Oh, we saw Vladdy out there this morning working on the ground ball double play from the first baseman to second, but this one.
And he's trying to bunt, trying to get the run home. Glove toss, he is going to be out at the plate. Nice glove toss right there by McClanahan, and Dominguez is cut down.
When you bunt it back to the pitcher, you give the.
Struck out 3, and that's a good play by Willie, and had a strong arm. Wilson Contreras.
Wow.
I love watching Willie throw the baseball.
I like watching him make the play first. I mean, all of the above. First, it's the hot corner.
Flanagan goes to work. First pitch hit on the ground, and a great stop by Taylor Walls. And boy, we're right into this game on that first pitch. Outstanding play by Walls to get Thomas.
Off and running. That was an absolute.
The Brewers catcher and is 0 for 1 today. And diving stop third. Fermin, great play. Long throw.
the stretch out is in time.
But Contreras is saying, let's take a look at this. We'll take a look at it first. Ground ball down the line.
The quick out. If the guy's still there, strike him out. Off the end of the bat, shallow center, Lara. Frelick comes in and makes the catch. Luis Lara hands up, goes, all right, pal, I got you. I see your range. Nice play by Sal. Pat Murphy. Gosh, I
to the dugout.
Manzardo skies this into foul territory. Naylor, does he have the room? He's reaching as far as he can, and he makes the catch right up against the screen.
And Marte's going after the first pitch, down to short. Henderson sliding, throwing, got him! Come on now. A gutter stunner from near the second base bag.
That is big time right there. This is such a tough chance right here. Just picks it right there to the glove side and quickly. And there's a one-hopper pick by Xander. Up and throwing, gets him. What a play by Bogey at shortstop.
Xander flashing the leather. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And watch the Padres shortstop on the short hop. Hit so hard, plenty of time.
Back to the mound. They've got a rundown between third and the plate. Palante to Jordan. The peg to the plate is in time. Runners second and third, 2 outs.
Junior. Montgomery runs out at the plate, out at second base. A strikeout, throw out, double play.
On display by the Royals today. Here we go, Salvador Perez. Montgomery had a good jump.
Hung a bit, stunned to right. Steer back at the wall, leaps and brings it in.
Well, that's a nice read by Steer. It's an awfully short court.
Got in on his hands a little bit. This is dropping shallow, and is that caught? It's a clean catch from Luke Raley, who throws back to second base, and that's a double play. Sanoja was off to the right.
Defensive swing that's tapped up the third base side. Langeliers grabs it. Barehead throw. What a play.
You want to talk about bouncing off the pogo sticks. Shea Langeliers up and out of the
Line, base hit left field. Fiducia is being waved home. Collins' throw is perfect.
Outstanding arm. Way to go. That is right on the money, Isaac Collins.
Up the middle, backhanded by Clement. The throw on a bounce is in time. A very good play by Ernie Clement to get the third out here in the bottom of the 7th. One more look going to break.
Play depth, middle infielders as well. And a ground ball weakly hit to short. Can they turn it? They can. Boy, let's mark that one down as one of the big moments in the game if the Blue Jays
pick. Drills this one right field. Conforto is back and he makes the catch and bangs into the wall. Nice grab by Conforto. He got a good jump on it.
In support of he's getting close to that wall, able to make the catch and then brace him.
He threw the ball fantastic.
Shallow right, Lara hustling in. Lara dives. He's got another one. Great catch by Luis Lara in right field. He's being tested in the first 3 innings of this game in St. Louis.
Had to go back to the wall twice. Comes in big time on this.
Lined into center field for a base hit. Lopez is rounding. Robles his throw home. It is in time. What a tag, Cal Raleigh. He went back and slapped it down on top of Lopez.
The red-hot McCarthy 13-game hitting streak. Taps that one toward the middle. The flip, nicely done. The second one onto first, and not in time for the double play. Well, they was out anyway. Did not have to do that. Did not have to throw to first base for a double play.
Grissom to right field. Wilson comes in, and he can't hold on. He picks it up, and now there's a log jam. Tag is applied. It was dropped on the dive, and Emerson's going over to put the tag.
And the 2-2 to Guzman.
Off the end of the bat, floated into left. A sliding play by Duran. Made a really nice play on that ball for out number 2.
It's speed, making up a lot of ground. It's breaking hard on that. Most left fielders, this ball's diving. Maybe they dive, they scoop it, but.
Ground ball left side. Abrams gloves. Fires. Tag applied by Millis, and they got him. What a play by C.J. Abrams at short. And the Nationals are now an out away from winning it.
This by so good that they're going to be in the game every night, and you never see yourself get back to this point, and then all of a sudden, how do you get back out of it? And that's what the Yankees are going through right now.
Bellinger runs that one down for the second out.
And Cody Bellinger, we've said it so
90 miles an hour. Soto dumps that one into right field. Lindor takes an easy turn into third. Soto on his way to second. To throw there is in time to get him.
Good throw by Mike right there. He got a run off it. He got his feet on the knee, and he had a great throw on.
Bush to left field. Bowen coming in, getting ready. He'll make the catch. Here comes Swanson. Plateward. Here comes the throw. He will be very out. 2 down. Bowen was relatively shallow when he made the catch in left.
That one is backhanded at short by Ortiz. Left side of the Milwaukee infield representing here in the 6th. 2 down.
As a pitcher on this squad, yeah, get the ball on the ground.
Got jammed. Contact play is on. Kreidler coming home, and he has his man. Freeman tagged out.
As they come out here and work on this play at home, infield in, throw the ball on the third base side, out by a good bit, but
the extra bases. But let me. Caught by Juliet. Robin Stowers.
Oh boy, Eddie.
Let's see if the Rockies pull the infield in. They'll do this sometimes with 1 out, even down by a run.
And you can see they weren't totally conceding.
Ground ball. Edman again. This time he gets him. Tommy holding the line.
Tommy Edman flashing the leather. This ball coming off the bat at 104. That's all he needed. He needed the ball to be smoked down.
To center. Harris charges, dives, makes the catch. He's had a great game at the plate, and now a great play out in center field for Michael Harris.
That's huge, certainly with Taylor at second base as well.
Seats were full, everything was rolling, and that storm comes in and
chased a few people out of here.
It sure did.
It stays in play.
Did he?
Diving catch over the tarp by Arias.
Beautiful.
He hangs on for out number 2.
What a nice catch that.
Crawford a line drive out to left. Dalen Lyle comes in, tumbles, and makes the catch.
Check out this first step in by Dalen Lyle. You'll see him shaded like he is a little bit where he's open toward the left center field gap. But the great read, those are the tough.
The chop to third. Up goes Caminero. Down he comes and across the diamond the throw to get Garcia. And nicely done by Junior Caminero down there at third base.
Boy, the little chopper up.
Once hit 42 home runs to lead the National League, has just 3. First one from Henriquez. Grounded up the middle to Mookie Betts. To the bag for 1. To first to end the series. A double play reminiscent of Game 7 as Mookie Betts softly hit, charging Freeland, flips it with his glove and gets him. They talk about the veterans at the corners that have been so good defensively. This has been the biggest part of Alex Freeland's value.
Just a good job charging this. And then how about using the glove? The glove flip.
Bogarts flagged down by Arenado, spins around and throws him out. And the defensive prowess on display again, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, Nolan, so good, so easy, and I think the fans set it off.
To right, and Keyshaw measuring the track, the sidewall, and makes the play.
Yeah, he did. Taj appreciates it. That was a tough play. I figured off the bat.
Liner in his center field. Rafaela back, leaps up and makes the play on the warning track. Got a great jump. Good hands replay.
Yeah, well, you just saw it. This ball over 100 off the bat. It had an expected batting average of over 600.
Ohtani.
In the air to left field shallow. Taylor started back, now comes in, dives to make the catch. He got a bad read.
What a recovery by Samad Taylor. This is what speed can do. If you get a bad read off the bat, there's the swing.
That one is wrapped into left center field. On the run is Schumann, and he dives to make the play. He's trying to get two, but getting back is Dingler.
This is a great play by Max Schumann. I mean, he's covering some ground in the outfield. He's a plus defender.
The second for one on the first, two.
Well, he's a very good athlete. A lot of pitchers have difficulty throwing the bases. He made it look easy. Cleans up that lead off.
It's a full swing.
This one is sent in the air to left. Hernandez coming over into a slide. He's got it. What a lovely play by Heriberto Hernandez. That is our All-State good hands play of the day.
What to do and how to do it.
Runner goes, throw down from Teal, and got him. Kyle Teal let him know.
Well, Kyle's been working on that pop time, and we've said it quite a bit.
3-2. Bouncer to third. It hits off the heel of Jimenez's glove. He comes up firing to first. They got him. They still got him. What a play by Leo Jimenez. And we'll see if that does indeed retire the side, or if the Rangers.
That one out towards deep right center field, sending Lee all the way back, and he makes a catch and then slams against that padded pillar. What a play by Jung-Woo. He's doing it all, isn't he?
He really is. Great jump.
Ground ball to third, diving play by Bregman. He bobbles, he throws to first, scoop by Bush, and they got him. Nice recovery by Bregman and a better scoop by Bushy.
Bregman's made a couple real nice plays here this afternoon. Losing.
On the ground, a rise from his knees, and digging it out is Devers, and they got him. Right off the bat, a terrific defensive play to save a run and end the inning.
And this is hit up the middle, and a nice play by Urias. Dug out by Keys at first. What a busy top of the first for the rookie first baseman, and 3 ground ball outs for Kevin Gausman. Bichette.
In the air to center field. Thomas is back, all the way back, and makes the catch, and Crawford lost track of the outs. So he went on contact thinking there was one out, and
ground ball left side. Abrams deep in the hole, fires off a throw. Garcia scoops it. What a play at both ends by Abrams and Garcia. And there's 2 down, bottom 6.
3 hits, no walks, and 5 strikeouts. Ground ball wide to first, backhanding it. Torkelson from the ground flips to Gator Montero, covering first. Tried to get up, and then he kind of staggered and didn't stagger, but he just kind of fell to his right, and he just very calmly.
Jensen with a popper into short left, and Simpson comes on to make a sliding catch out there in short left center to retire the side. Let's take a look at this.
All of a sudden you go 3-0 and you got to be rushed in the next pitch.
Swinging 3-0 to right. Caught on the slide, Noelvi Marte. He told me today the hardest ball for him to judge hit right at him.
Center field, back goes Kwan, still going back onto the track. He makes an awkward jumping catch for out number 1 in deep center field.
Yeah, he had a little more room than he thought back there. You know,
Slicing liner, McClain back some more, and he makes the catch. How about that? Matt McClain, his first major league start in center field, and makes a nice play there.
Well, we were wondering how that was going to play out here.
Puts down the bullet. Newcomb, he's coming home. The glove flip in time. What a play by Sean Newcomb.
And the flip and the throw is right there to cut him down, leaving runners at first and second. No runs scored yet.
Pickoff attempt. Tag from Kurtz. They got him. Edman was caught sleeping. Dave Roberts will keep the ball moving. Edman's out. Fastball just above the belt. And look at this. Barracoto was taken off, and he's going to run himself into an out. The Giants throw away and out on the bases. And he was out of the baseline, says
Petty against Blaze Alexander, who was walked and struck out. Shattered bat. Arroyo going to get it. Sliding in the outfield grass. Got him! His best play in the big leagues.
Yeah, that was a little bit of all of it. The range. Good.
There's a shot. Caught by Chapman, who right now is a vacuum cleaner over there at third.
Well, yes, he is. Second time that a left-hander has gone the opposite way, and that had slightly in between those two guys.
as he sends it high and deep to left field. Larnach back to the track, to the wall, makes the play up against the Pentair sign. Saw that the entire way and up against the padding for out number 2.
Two nice defensive plays to start.
Fair ball. And they got him. Rafi Devers is looking up in the sky like, I don't know how I caught it. I did.
First pitch to Mack, and he hits that hard out into right field, and Osuna into a slide, makes the catch. Boy, another nice play by an outfielder. This time Osuna going into that slide.
A look at the runner who is going. It's strike 2 called. The throw down, and he got him. What a throw by Brandon Valenzuela to get A.J. Ewing, a man with blazing speed.
He's healthy. He has been really tough to hit. Shot to third, grabbed by McGonigal. Jake Myers with a rocket. One pitch went out in the 9th.
McGonigal's playing in to defend against the bunt, and you see he just quickly sees that ball off the bat. It's
lined and caught by Ortiz. Talk about a war in the Wild West. It's been a defensive war.
2 hard steps and to your left in the air.
This is line to right. Corbin Carroll with a terrific rolling grab in right field. Corbin Carroll, what a catch. Sinking liner in short right. Corbin's got it for the first down.
Nice read by Corbin to make this play. This ball gets by him.
Nice sliding stop, Lau, and what a play by Brandon Lau. 2 away in the 8th inning.
What a big play. Brandon Lau, again, almost like Groundhog Day, made a similar play earlier in the game.
On Bohm.
Pat Murphy gave me a little smile because I said it's like, you know, the way the style of their play is like Arizona State.
Frelick slaps it, and Gurriel into a slide makes the catch. Nicely done by Lourdes Gurriel to take a base hit away from Frelick.
Gurriel doing an excellent job with the jump off the bat.
Line to third, short hop nicely by Bichette. The throw is true, beautifully done by Bichette on a scorching one-hopper. And Lucas retired 1 away.
What a play and what positioning.
Over the mound. Coming home with the throw is Caballero, and Diaz is out. Caballero charged, made a good throw, knew Diaz doesn't have much speed, and gets the second out at home. Outstanding transfer, which gives him time.
Is getting a lot of run. Pitches swung on and missed. The throw to second is a strike, and they got Pratt. He's caught stealing for the first time, and Milwaukee wants to take a look at this perhaps. Tough pitch to handle, and Paez for the moment has caught his 15th would-be.
Liner to left, diving catch. Mauricio Dubon made it look easy, and Kinley with a 1-2-3-8. Maybe that'll get the offense going.
It's a really good play here from Mauricio Dubon.
Another ball to the outfield, racing back Straw, and he's got it. Little extra point or two for style out there by Miles Straw as well, getting after it.
I drive left field, Happen makes the catch. Gold Glove left fielder Ian Happ robs Gavin Sheets of a base hit, 2 outs.
Bounce to first. That's a fair ball. Freddie Freeman with a jump throw, and they've got Andujar on a rundown. They'll tag him out. Wow, Gumby. Look at that. Stabbing it, jumping and flying and throwing. And
He's grounded.
Runner goes, and the throw down. They're going to be close, and he is out. You cannot run on the Furminator.
Don, you're absolutely right. That's a decent jump, but watch the throw. Snap throw, first base side of the bag. That throw, watch Xander's glove, right?
Young starting pitcher, Al's son on the IL. That's a fair ball. And Osuna's going to make the turn. Think about second, and now he's in trouble. Clement to Guerrero. Back to Clement.
And Adames, that's what you call jumping at a knuckleball.
That was like second stage extendo fork. I mean, he goes up there early and hangs there.
To Yastrzemski, reached on there his first time, and he plunks one into shallow right. That's going to fall for a base hit. No, Benj with a beautiful diving catch. Carson Benj takes a base hit away from Yastrzemski with a beautiful play.
Now he needs to avoid deep counts like this. 1-2, put him away somehow.
Diving is Song to make the catch at short for out number 1. Nice diving grab by Sungmoon Song.
Taking away a base hit, times it perfectly to take away the knock. As a pitcher, you look over.
Stowers waits on at 2-1. Swing and a drive right field. On a line, sinking fast. Raley makes the catch. Here comes Hicks. He's going to score. Stowers gets robbed, but it amounts to a sac fly, and it's 4-0 Miami.
Isaac Collins, bottom of the order in this 2-2 count. Grounded to the right side. Good range shown by Gonzalez as David Sandlin covers the bag for out number 2.
Well, that's really a good play, especially for a guy that is just getting used to.
Third when the game is on? No.
Shotwell wraps it to right. O'Neill lays out and makes a phenomenal catch.
Wow.
Tyler O'Neill. A couple of great defensive plays on this road trip, and he steals one.
Kim with a diving stop, and he saves a run. Well, the middle infield for Atlanta coming to play here in the first. What a grab.
Ha-Sung Kim diving to his left, landing on the grass in shallow center.
You want to make sure you're considered a decent enough fellow.
Center field, closing hard. Khalil Watson goes diving into it to make the catch for out number 1.
You can see the step forward, and he's able to make the catch. I think players are doing that.
One to right field. DeLauder going over, makes the catch.
Just doing it, baby.
How about Chase DeLauder? What would have been a fair ball, robbing Ezekiel Duran.
Rookie of the year.
He's making a
7 pitches already in this battle between Bieber and Peterson. Oh, what a catch by Kaz Okamoto. Boy, some line drives flying around the infield, but Guerrero made one play to get 2 outs, and then a diving catch.
Into shallow left field. 3 Royals are in the area, and it's going to be Tolbert making a very difficult play to put an end to the bottom of the 5th. Tampa Bay leads 5-2.
And he's got a chance to pull off another one tonight as Latz fires 1-2, and Rocchio to left field, coming hard, sliding and making the catch to win it is Osuna. The Rangers, with an all-around good game, take care of the Guardians 6-3.
Cardinals team.
Assad steps off, throws to second against Jordan Walker.
Yeah, Alex, they don't run the bases a lot, but they have a lot of tells. They have very intelligent coaching staff. Just going a little bit too early there for Jordan Walker.
Pitch. Swing, and this one poked to the left side. Backhanded sliding stop at short by Mateo. What a beautiful throw over to first. And a fantastic play to take a hit away from Brett Beatty. That'll end the visiting half of the 6th inning. And Jorge Mateo.
Softly hit. Right center field. Robles is there to make the catch, and the Mariners win. They take the series 2-1. And this Mariners pitching staff shuts out the
game on its way, swung on, and a high towering fly ball down the right side in the foul territory. Look out, Johnny DeLuca is there to make the catch. He had to traverse that bullpen mound, and he made the grab.
I'll tell you, and that's not easy to.
The Royals have not gotten him out yet, and there's a line drive to right, and right in the area of Tolbert, who comes in and dives. He had to come in on that ball, and he made a tumbling catch as he really had trouble seeing the baseball off the bat, but he made the play, and that elusive first out.
And a 1-2. Right back to the hill. Red Sox trying to score the run play at the plate, the tag, and in time to cut down Eaton. Trying to score on contact.
Yeah, contact play, so you're taking your chance right there. If it's back to the pitcher, you just stay put.
So Schmidt has been the shortstop. This is hit deep to center. Barossa one more time under the home run porch. Jorge's got it all the way back there. 4-13. It stayed in the yard, and Barossa had it up against the wall. That's 3 outstanding catches up.
Top marks all time by a catcher prior to the All-Star break. This is going to be a tough play for Karros. Can he get to Noah? You bet. What a play. How strong is Karros' arm? That was from the outfield grass. Gorgeous from Kyle Karros. Here's the 3-2. And that's loop to center. But a diving catch made by Carey. He got a great read on it. And Cole made a wonderful catch to Rob Ross.
He's looked good today.
Clement with a little swing that almost gets a base hit into left field, but Colt Emerson lays out and makes a nice play. Clement chasing a pitch about a foot off the plate and almost worked it for a base hit.
This is popped up, shallow left. In comes Geloff. Out goes Alika. It's bobbled by Alika and caught by Geloff. How about that?
Teamwork makes the dream work. Alika, I got it. You know what?
Walked twice tonight. He swings and lines one to right field. Alex Call, a diving catch. A sinking line drive over to his right. And Alex Call down to the grass, hauls it in. And it's a scoreless 8th for Kyle Hurt. It ends on a tremendous.
Runner goes, and he is going to throw down there. Now they get the runner a rundown. Suzuki's going to try for the plate, but he is tagged out at second base first. So that did not go well at all for the Cubs, as it turned out. What they tried to.
3-2. In the air to right field. Diving play by Perez. What a catch in right field by the youngster.
And Outman lofts that one to left field, and that is caught by a sliding Bellinger for the final out. But the damage has been done. 4 runs against Doval. We go to the bottom of the 11th.
Ground ball, and it is tackled. Emerson pops up and out at first base. Colt Emerson with a huge play at shortstop, and a round of applause from the Rock. Well, the Mariners. This is caught. It's the second fair catch in the last week or so from Josh Naylor. He caught it twice.
Now staying with this ball was smashed right.
Championship with the A's in '89. As Drake Baldwin pops this one up. Long run for everybody. Can anyone get there? And it's got to be Mason Wynn, who comes out of nowhere to grab that one. And that will retire the side. Another.
Looped into shallow center field. On the run is Volpe, and he makes the play. Beautiful play by Anthony Volpe, showing great range, running into the outfield and taking a base hit away from McKenna.
Line the other way. Taylor comes over, dives, and he caught it. Oh my, what a play by Tyrone Taylor. Laying out on the backhand side. I don't know how he got his glove under that ball.
Denver. Lined into right field. Coming on Abreu. Makes the play. And a hand from the starter.
It's a great jump. Both these guys, he and Rafaela, absolutely fantastic jump. Remember the interview I had with Abreu, said, what's the best part of your game? I probably would have said arm and accuracy. And he was just talking about.
Line drive to left field. Bradley Green on the run. Dives, makes the catch. Beautiful play. He had to hustle to the line. He got a good jump, laid out, and took an extra base hit and maybe a run away from the Astros.
So different.
Going to class, you know, takes toll too.
Oh, for sure. Diaz out to center, and Jacob Young a little redemption. And a good first step and a sliding catch to Rob Diaz for the second out.
Best first step in the game by a lot. Watch him come in. Easy read.
2 outs, bases empty for Jonathan Aranda. He sends one to center, pretty well hit. Back goes Trammell, still near the wall. He'll jump up and make a catch and crash up against the wall. Nice play by Taylor Trammell. Peter Lambert appreciates that. Trammell stayed with that for the final. Cruz goes after the first pitch and sends it to left. Zach DeCenzo, a diving attempt, and he makes a great catch, holding on as he rolls over with the final out of the inning.
Great play by DeCenzo. Came rushing in and dove to his right.
Big jump.
It's hit to the diving Neto. And that's one. The toss to first. There's 2. And what a play by Zach Neto. How the inning comes to a close. But this heads-up play by the Halo shortstop.
Running. Throw is on the money. Did he get him on the tag? He did. It was a very creative swim slide by Mesa, and then Massey, who was down on the ground, had to reach and apply the tag, and that's how.
And a shot. JJ diving play at second, and from a knee makes a spectacular play, and that retires the side. A rocket to second off the bat of Ildemaro Vargas, and Arizona settles for 2 as
It's the ball that said hit me. Fly ball, center field coming on Jones, slides and holds on to make the play.
Yeah, this ball's it's a big swing that kind of got in on him a little bit, and I think Jones thought it was going to be hit further, and then he ends up having to slide it.
Left center, moving over, Claude, a great catch into the alley, tumbling to the turf and hanging on. That took away a tie ball game for Chicago. That's your 4-time Gold Glove left fielder.
Drills this one out to left field over Soto's head. He goes back and he makes the catch. Soto giving ground. Went back nicely on that ball that looked like it was going to beat him.
A lot of loud outs here so far with only 1 run scored. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to first. Diving play Contreras. He'll fire down to second for 1. And that's all as a run comes in to score. Nydra touching home plate. That breaks up the shutout bid. It is 4-1. And Teal will pick up an RBI. 2-2 pitch deep to left. Dubon back, reaching up, making the catch on the warning track. And Mauricio Dubon does a really nice job. This ball is going to be spinning. Watch how he catches it kind of over his head as it starts to spin back a little bit.
Atlanta Brave. It's a fly ball to left center field. Newbar slides over to the track. He's at the wall. It is caught. Wow, he just missed. Swanson that close to another home run, and Newbar and the Cardinals.
Runner off. Throw down. Out. This is just a straight steal. He just went on first move. Great throw by Trevino. I mean, that
1-1, and that one is slapped out towards center. Coming on Langford, and he makes a sliding catch to win the inning. Nicely done by Langford. Rangers getting good D.
Nice play by Wyatt Langford to end the 2nd inning. We're all tied up.
Slides this ball to deep center field, and that is caught by Carey.
That had some knuckle action on it. We're literally right behind home plate. When that ball took off, you could just see the way it kept working away from.
As Mookie and whoever else that can like disrupt me on the mound, try to keep him off the bases so I can concentrate on the middle of the lineup.
Dazzling play by Manny Machado for out number 2 for Sears. Keeps the top 2 off the base. In the air to right center field and deep. Clemens on the move. Clemens to the wall, makes the play. Stretching and catching, and Cody Clemens, no matter where he has been playing, he has been making plays defensively. And another time, and this time Rafaela is picked off.
Well, he warned him once. I got a pretty good move, pal. And the second time, he just hung him out to dry.
He was even going back. Rumfield on deck. High and deep to right center field. Keyshaw back. Keyshaw makes the play right up against the padding. And Bradley slapping his glove in the air, so Keyshaw gets some action here in the 4th inning. And
Bergs his shoulders, kicks, fires. Swung on, ground ball towards short. Diving stop by Betts. He gets up, throws low to first. Dug out by Freeman. Terrific play both ends. And that is 7 in a row set down by Ohtani as he retired.
De La Cruz, a liner. Look at Sal! Super Sal! A diving catch to take extra bases and RBIs away from De La Cruz. It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's
runner goes. Throw down from Teal. Oh my goodness, what a throw.
They want to take another look at it as Abreu trying to swipe his 7th, maybe gets rung up for his 3rd, caught stealing.
Runner goes from first. Ruiz throws down. Tag applied by Abrams, and they got him. Wow. Keibert Ruiz guns down Leody Taveras, ending the 2nd inning. And the Orioles miss an opportunity to take the lead here in the...
Eric Lauer's first offering is grounded right back to him. He spins around to whip it over to Freddie Freeman. What a play to kick off the night for Eric Lauer.
Came in at 90, went out at 100. That is so sweet.
Slider is popped up in the air outside of 3rd. Javi Sanoja is over, and he's got it. Nice play by Javi Sanoja, and the Rangers leave a pair on here in the 1st.
And swing he does. Deep right field. Tolbert at the wall. Tyler Tolbert is doing it all, and this time with the glove he saves 2 runs.
Get up there. Look at Tyler Tolbert doing it all.
McLean drives one and caught by the second baseman Lau. That's why they play him up the middle. 1 out. A little bit of a lead from Lau.
Looking at his defensive card, he's already turned the page. He's looking for the next.
It's a high pop, first base side, foul territory. Freddie Freeman right near the wall. A little seat and a catch for out number 2. Freddie Freeman will be heading to Philadelphia coming next week. The 2026 MLB.
Run by there, walk by. That knocks the glove off of Sean. He'll recover and throw out Durbin. But it's not far from our hotel in Clayton, Missouri. And we walk past campus and check on Sean Sullivan.
Smoke to 3rd and caught by Suarez. Wow, that was a rocket ride, destined for leather.
La esquina caliente, the hot corner. Not a lot of time at all. Gino, the stab on the backhand. Cat-like reflex.
To 2nd, McLean gives up the body, pops to his feet. Speedy man, got him.
Well, Matt McLean making his contributions on the defensive end, ranging up the middle, popping to his feet, and strong across the.
Line drive on a hop, knocked down by Durbin. He got knocked down, picks it up, throws, and gets it.
Do it, kid.
On a wicked line drive that skipped, keeps his body in front of it.
Well, we told you get tough hops. Sometimes you just got to wear it, keep it in front of you. That's what he does. You play goalie, pick it up. Nice.